Welcome to Lad News tonight at 9 with Luke O'Doherty, David Taylor, and Adam Harambasic. Now, here's Luke O'Doherty bringing today's issues tonight on Lad News.
Hello, I'm Luke O'Doherty here on Lad News, bringing you up to date with the latest issues around the world. On tonight's news, we have a series of tragedies which have occurred, including a plane crash, a capsized ship, and a murder mystery. Before we get to that, here's Adam with the weather. Adam?
Thanks, Luke. In the next 2 days, we expect the same weather here in Toronto. The high will be approximately 0 degrees and the low will be approximately -10. There's a 60% chance of snow, so you're going to want to get your snow shovels ready. Back to you, Luke.
Thanks, Adam. To start the news off tonight, here's David bringing you the latest on the crashed Costa Concordia. David?
Thanks, Luke. Yesterday, January 14th, the Costa Concordia collided off the coast of Isola del Giglio after leaving the Italian port of Civitavecchia. Italian Civil Protection Authority reported 13 deaths and several still missing. Captain Francesco Schettino flees capsizing cruise ship for the passengers and refuses orders from Coast Guard to remain on the ship. He is now under house arrest after being accused of manslaughter, abandoning ship, and causing a shipwreck. Captain's reasoning for sailing there, he was ordered to salute the island, claiming that he was ordered to do by the shipowner, Costa Crociere. Captain also claims that rocks were not mapped on radar equipment due to malfunction. The crash also brings worldwide discussion on the safety of modern cruise ships. New changes to cruise ships have led many to believe they are disproportionate. Others believe the accident was due to poor instructional practices, and negativity is strong towards the captain. Many sailors have come to his defense, saying his decision to steer the boat towards the shore after collision saved many lives.
What are people currently doing to save the ship, David?
Well, Luke, Costa Concordia removal could take up to 10 months. Due to the weather conditions, there have been setbacks in the pumping of the 500,000 gallons of fuel aboard the vessel. The pumping of the oil is the main priority due to the environmental impact of a potential fuel leakage. Continuous missing persons search also delays ship removal.
This has turned out to be a tragic accident, and let's hope they can salvage something from that ship. After the break, we will cover another long story involving a transportation accident.
Do you constantly find yourself bored at home like this fellow here? Well, it's time you grabbed your money and purchased yourself a copy of this year's greatest game, Skyrim. You'll finally be able to get the entertainment you've been looking for.
Welcome back to Lad News. On Tuesday, January 10th, a small plane with 4 people crashed about 400 kilometers north of Dryden, Ontario. One man fortunately escaped from the burning wreckage, but he is okay and now currently with his family. More on the story, here's Luke O'Doherty live at the crash site.
Thanks, Luke. On Tuesday, January 11th, a plane crash in northwestern Ontario killed 4 people and left 1 injured. The Piper PA-31 Navajo was en route to North Spirit Lake when it went down at 10 a.m. about a kilometer from its runway. The cause of the crash is still unknown, but when the plane went through a blizzard on its descent, it hit a frozen lake and crashed. Upon crashing, the plane burst into flames and split in half. When people arrived at the site to put out the flames, they spotted the lone survivor crawling away, stunned but uninjured. The damage done to the plane has made it hard for investigators to determine the cause. However, experts are questioning the safety of Keystone Air, and this has been the 3rd crash in just over a decade. Once again, this is Luke O'Doherty. Thank you for watching. Signing out.
Here's David with the latest on sports.
Last night, the highly anticipated rematch occurred between the LA Clippers and the LA Lakers. After a long-fought game, the Lakers came out on top, with Kobe dropping 24 points and leading the Lakers to a 96-91 win. But the real question going around is if the Lakers continue their success into the playoffs. That's sports with David.
Tonight's Sports with David has been brought to you in part by Flylights, the new greatest basketball shoe. The shoe has been built with a lightweight material to give you speed, strength, and style. It will have you dunking like LeBron James in no time.
For our top story of the night, here's Adam in Scarborough, Toronto, reporting on the latest on Anthony Spencer's death. Adam?
Thanks, Luke. Early Sunday, January 21st morning, the inspiring rap artist Anthony Spencer was shot inside his own recording studio, just south of Lawrence Avenue East. After being dropped off at the Scarborough General Hospital, the people who drove Spencer there took off, which left the police with no witnesses. However, some of the Spencer's friends claimed they know the killer but refused to tell the police. Detectives are guessing the murder has to do with some of his street gangs. Spencer references in his music. Many devastated to hear of this tragedy, including his 3-year-old daughter. Back to you, Luke.
Thanks, Adam. Well, that's it for tonight. Stay tuned with our latest news at www.ladnews.ca or every night at 9 on Channel 99. Once again, I'm Luke O'Doherty here at Lad News, and thank you for watching.